good vibes. Yeah. Las Vegas counting thousands. Champagne and good vibes. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, winning counting thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Time to party like we just won the lotto. Smoking on that good kush. Jackpot celebrate till tomorrow. Popping bottles by the poolside. I used to pull up in that hoop ride. Yeah. You should see the cars outside. Red carpet pulling up at the venue. Champagne on the menu. Spread love, you don't want no issue. Yeah, Mike's got the diamonds in the crystals. That's what the VIP list do. Yeah, that's what the VIP list do. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, winning counting thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects.
That's the champagne niggas. That's the champagne niggas over there. We the good vibe niggas. You know what I'm saying? They ain't not even needed no more. They can go home. It's our turn.
La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Place to the bar, my dream trip is white. Drip so crazy, ain't nigga flies me. Yeah, I get money, I'm Max B wavy. All white everything, Dolce and Gabbana. My chick so crazy, my whip so crazy. Pull up with my baby, flight to LA. The smoke on marathon, yeah that OG. Flight to Jamaica, then shoot off to Haiti. We can fly to Sicily just to eat Italian. Las Vegas penthouse, winning counting thousands. Do you remember? Yeah, we grew up in them housing projects. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and good vibes. La 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 la. Champagne and good vibes. Champagne and
C23. Pack your shit. Hey Thomas, let's go.
They let me out this bitch, now I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, no longer trapped. Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your towns. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living while that shit is soon in. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced it. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Estate on the map. You can visit Little Brody, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them snacks. On your iPad, your radio, you fucking with trap. Catch me in the AM, blazing, something fat. You got za, better than mine, then let's chat. You should know how it go, nigga, no longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell just should bring it back. Spit fire, this is lyrical crack. Know my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy, rap the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day. If you snitch, you got clapped. Niggas still cool with them, what kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes and you can finish it back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is stacked. I mind my own business, how niggas get trapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in a box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, Lisa Peter Post, a young boy ain't breathing no more. Yo, it's a rap. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah,
morning, Mac. Good morning. Mac, what's up with you, man? I ain't seen you, cousin. What's up with you, man? Hey, man, first and foremost, man, I gotta say, grand rising to everybody, man. Allah's blessed us with a day of, we woke up, he blessed us with life today. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say blessings to everyone that we just had the blessing that we woke up today, man. Thank God that we woke up today. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people that ain't wake up around the world. They ain't wake up today. You know what I'm saying? So I just thank Allah that he gave me the energy to wake up again in the morning on Monday, and let's go. So let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
I'm a racist, she know it. Seen me paragraphs, I done heard it before, so I know it. I'm on, she just mine for the moment, so I enjoy it. If I call her, and tell her to come in, she jump on joint. Yes, tell me you love me like you say you do. Yes, tell me can I do what I'm up to. Yes, spend time on my I got a little bit on my chest. I do what I'm do, I love you. Yes, baby, I be home, my legs weak. I need my heart, don't feel me. If you go fuck off, girl, tell me. Yeah, and I don't know if you say how to bring you to my hood, show you how to not be. How about you got me? No, inside this shit on VBS. And this shit crazy, cause I know that you just mine for the day. And this shit crazy, cause I know you this bitch right on my face. She got a man, so I could never take her out on my bed. How you just saying that? The nigga who that shit on like, baby, I ain't doing that. But I know how to feel, so you know it ain't that. Yes, tell me you love me like you say you do. Yes, tell me can I do what I want to do. Yes, spend time on my I got a little bit on my chest. Come on, man, do I love you. Yes, baby, I be home, my legs weak. I need my heart, don't fail me. And if you go fuck off, girl, tell me. You know you bitch, you hurt cause you been hurt before, get you on your list. Get you on your list. I guess you better hurt, cause when you working with your heart, this shit definitely hurt. When you sit inside the door, you drop a shit on your shirt. You crying cause the pain that you caused was ain't so sorry. And when somebody give you their heart, here's the ball. You gotta respect it and protect it in your garden. Pain that shit ain't deep, it don't get better by tomorrow. How is it his fault that every time I got arguing? Cause you was still running when I called you. And so you real, you coming out here and I dog you. Yes, tell me you love me like you say you do. Yes, tell me can I do whatever I want to do. Yes, spend time on my I got a little bit on my chest. I know what I'm do, I love you. Yes, me, baby, I be on my legs weak. I need my heart, don't fail me. If you go fuck off, girl, tell me. Yeah. History we on is old. I hear you show me love, I'm gonna live for a moment. You fuck me, I know you say my name when you want me. Do you fuck me, or do you fuck with how I be fucking you, girl, we grown in. Yes, tell me you love me like you say you do. Yes, tell me can I do whatever I want to do. Yes, spend time on my I got a little bit on my chest. I know what do, I love you. Yes, me, baby, I be home, my legs weak. I need my heart, don't fail me. If you go fuck off, girl, tell me.
Hey! Hey, I get up in the morning, I wake up. Let's get up.
Did you?
Let's get up, baby. All right, good morning. Now, let me get things situated right here real quick. All right, here it is. No, that's not it. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Hey, man, shout out to everybody in the building, man. It's Monday, man. Like I said, excuse me. thank God that we got up this morning. You know what I'm saying? God has blessed us with life. You know what I'm saying? And I hope everybody is cherishing that. All right, so I'm gonna stop my show off today a little different. I'm gonna get right into it. Yo, misery loves fucking company, and let's talk about it. Because as I go on Facebook this morning, and I was already thinking, I've been thinking this, and I was reading the comment where one of my Facebook friends they had wrote, somebody's always commenting about who left first and how is the relationship after somebody leaves, and somebody's always worried. It's like, yo, and I felt what she was saying. You know what I'm saying? Then I started thinking about how misery loves company. How you always got somebody that's negative. Yo, when you're going through a breakup or anything, and you got somebody negative in your ear, yo, I swear to God, they're the problem. Yo, they're the problem. They're the problem. And yo, you know what I hate? I hate when someone's commenting on someone else's relationship and you look at their relationship and you go, how the hell is he talking about somebody's relationship? How the hell is she talking about somebody's relationship? What the hell? There's too many of yous that be sitting on Facebook acting like you's living perfect lives, but you's worried about somebody else's relationship. If your relationship's not, yo, you should just be, yo, you know what I learned? Yo, don't comment on nobody's relationship, bro. Yo, don't comment on nobody's relationship. Yours ain't perfect. And the fact is, you know what I hate? When someone comments, like I want to say this to all friends, when you see your friend going through something in a relationship, don't comment negative. Try to bring some light to it, because when they get back together, all the stuff that you said and did in that relationship, that other person remembers. Our relationship can't be the same. Because I remember you telling her to go do this and that and that and that and that and that or whatever. Or I remember you telling him to go do that and that and the third. I remember that shit when me and him was beefing and you told him to go do that or you told her to go. Yo, the friends remember that. So it don't mean your relationship, it don't get back to what it was when our relationship. You and his might be the same. But now when I come over your house and you're like, what up, Trap? And I'm like, yo, what up? It's all cold. Now, why is Trap acting funny? What? Yo! I remember. People remember. That's why when you're going through it with somebody's relationship, you shouldn't comment. You shouldn't say nothing. You're supposed to go, long as that person's not beating that person up physically or not destroying. Yo, I'm staying out of that, girl. That's between you and him. Shit, you beef all the time. You take that nigga back. Hell no, I'm not the girl. Yo, homeboy, I'm not getting in that with you and her. I'm not. You know how many times I did that with my friends? Like, I'd be like, yo, I ain't getting in that. Unless they say something to me. Unless they say something to me like, yo, man, Trap, man, yo, shorty, da-da-da. And then I'm going to give him my opinion. You know what I'm saying? When he says something to me. But I'm not going to him, yo, fuck her, man. Yo, man, you should go do this, man. You should, nah, man, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bruh. To nobody's relationship. I'm not doing that, bruh. I don't care what, I'm not doing that, bruh. If you ask me, you bring it up to me, and you tell me, I'm going to give you my real opinion. I know that for a fact, because you're my brother, or you're my sister, and I love you, and I'm going to tell you the real. If you can't handle the real, you can't. Yo, a lot of times, people can't handle it. I know at one time in my life, I couldn't handle it either. I couldn't handle the truth. Yo, sometimes people really can't handle the truth, and they can't handle the real. In the real, yo, and then a lot of times, if you look at it, you be like, yo, I'm saying, you're tripping over that? Are you serious? becomes the miserable one. Yeah, fuck him. Or yo, man, fuck her, man. Nah, man. Stop commenting on people's relationships. Stop commenting on people's relationships, because what happens is, right, that person takes that person back, or they make it up, or whatever happens, right? And guess what? You look like the fool, man. Because now I don't want you in my house. I don't want you drinking nothing I bought in this house. I don't want you even sitting on my sofa that I bought. I don't want you even using my toilet paper. That's how it be getting in the inside. The motherfucker be sitting in. This is, hey, yo, ladies, this is how we be thinking. This fucking bitch. I don't know why she's over here, man. Hey, babe, can we get... No! Turning the music up. You're being disrespectful because she's here. This is what drives us, man. This is why we get. We get real petty. I don't fuck with niggas say they get real petty. You see her carrying some big shit you usually help a woman with. Hope that bitch drops it. Hope that bitch breaks it. I ain't helping that bitch. Serious. It gets so deep. You'll see her broke down I don't give a fuck where at. You'll be like, I ain't giving her, I ain't helping her. Fuck her. Yo, that's how deep it gets. And yo, fellas, if you real, you're gonna say, hell yeah, trap ain't tripping. I get a hell yeah. Once you get in my relationship and try to destroy my home, fuck you. You're broke down on the side. I got my mind on my money on my mind. Was that such and such? Was that such and such? Well, she's in trouble. But that's how it is. You know, understand what I'm saying? And that's how us men. I don't know how you women think. When we get with us men get in your relationships and after you make it up with homeboy, I don't know how you think. I'm just telling you how men think and how I think. You understand what I'm saying? And you become the enemy of the stock, and you don't even know you're the number one enemy. And if this is your best friend, and you're friends like that, right? Why would you want to become enemies with her lover? The man she loves, her husband, her boyfriend, whatever. Baby's dad, whatever. Why would you want to become enemies like that? Because that's what you become. When she's crying to you, you go, girl, you better put your big girl panties on. You better put your big girl panties on, because most of the times she forgave him for worse than shit. Or he forgave her for worse than shit than that. Looking at him like, man, you're beefing with her over that? Didn't you just catch her doing in the third? Yeah, but that was a couple months ago. Mother, you let her get away with that. And you sitting here crying to me. See, that's that real shit I be giving them, motherfucker. That's why they don't come to me. Because that's that real shit I give them. That's that real shit. I swear to God, that's that real shit. They be like, damn, Trap, you're right. But nah, I'm right. Nothing, nigga. You forgave her for that 6 months ago. You're sitting here, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And friends are holding me accountable for this breakup. I am all in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, see, people need to understand when somebody's fed up, they done. That's on them. No matter what you could say or you do in this, you're not going to get them to, you understand? Once you get that in your head that you understand what I'm saying, you're better off. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's nonsense. You understand what I'm saying? But alright, switching topics. Let's go. I got a few topics. That's why I want to move on, but I had to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Amanda and Mike. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a good conversation about misery, and I told you I was going to bring that to the table. And misery does love company. You understand what I'm saying? And we need people to really start understanding that when somebody you're in a relationship and that negative person and your friends come to you going, yeah, fuck her. I need you to look at them and just go, what's up with your relationship? What's up with your relationship? In your head though. Don't question her because they'll get offensive. Why you worried about my bitch? You're sitting in there commenting on my shit. What the fuck you talking about? Why am I worried about your relationship? You commenting on my shit. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? They get all offensive. You know what I'm saying? They gonna say, oh nah, everything was good. We're going to Hawaii next weekend. Yeah, the kids are good. We just came from yeah, we're having meatball night on Wednesday, and we're having toenail Tuesdays on Tuesday where my girls come over and he brings his friend. I'm living no life like that, man. Go ahead with that shit, man. Fake ass shit, man. Yeah, I be seeing the fakest relationships on social media. That shit be fake as hell. Yo, I swear to God, man. You know what I hate? I be seeing motherfuckers posting up with that. I understand why people don't post their relationships no more, though. I understand. Because most of them in fucking turmoils. Most of them in fucking turmoils. And I don't want to hear that excuse. Oh yeah, I like my privacy. Yo, I like my privacy. Yeah, you like your privacy. That's somebody else's man. That's somebody else's lady, bruh. You like your privacy. Yo, when a woman tells you that's the reason why she don't post her, you ask her, right? So why the fuck you post your food every time you eat? You post every time you go to every hotel. You post every time you go on vacation. Every time you get off work. You post everything, but you got a private life on social media. The fuck's private about that shit? What the fuck is private about your life? You show where you eat at, where you vacation at, what time you get off work every day. But you don't want to post your relationship. Yo, let's go on social media. You can see how many relationships is on social media. You'll see a couple good ones. There's a couple good ones on social media that I respect, and I know that so it's not everyone. Let's not get it twisted. There are some great relationships on social media, but there's a lot of, and then you motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. You motherfuckers that sit back on traps no good. Yo, that's fucked up because they're friends. They're out here going, yo, my girl's on there, man. Her boyfriend be beating her the fuck up. She's always posting this motherfucker. Oh, yeah, my girl's out there, man. This motherfucker's in 5 relationships. He got 1,000 kids. She's fighting. Yeah, that's why she don't. Yo, I know. This is a small city. Small city, man. This shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? But stop commenting on people's shit. Stop always worrying about people's relationships. And your shit's like that. You understand what I'm saying? For real, gotta worry about that shit. That shit is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? But I gotta switch topics. You know what I'm saying? Let me switch topics. I got a time limit now. You know what I'm saying? Because this next topic I'm gonna talk about for a minute. All right. Shout out to all my fathers, man. I need all my fathers to pull up in the building real quick, man. I got a message, man. And I got some clarification after talking to a lot of fathers this weekend. Shout out to everybody I know. I had a Father's Weekend this week. I had my children all weekend, and me and my children, we had a great weekend, man. Shout out to everybody that participated in me and my children's weekend. But shout out to my boy Twan, man. Hey, yo, my little nephew Antoine, man. Yo, I'm so proud of him, man. I thought about him all night, man. Cause you know why? He's so bad, right? That I just couldn't imagine him around my daughter and my son, right? And when Twan got around my daughter and son, man, he really acted 7 years old, man. And I love that. I can't wait to bring my kids. My son, that's all he kept saying is, I want to go back over there with Twan. So shout out to Twan. But let me get into this. Now, Chief, you're a father. I know you're gonna really relate to this. You know what I'm saying? And you got a daughter. And you have a daughter. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Chief, did you ever change your daughter?
One time in her whole entire life.
Can I tell you why that men in 2024 were so tight about changing our daughters? Because we done been around so many creeps, right? that touch their daughters and stuff, right? And we done heard about mad stories that people was accused of touching their children, right? So that gives us a paranoia of changing you understand what I'm trying to say? And I talked to Dame, shout out to Dame and Harold. You know what I'm saying? And I talked to Damon this morning, and me and Dame felt me. Dame said, yo, I understand. You understand what I'm saying? You being around these type of people in prison, and then watching people being accused of that. Now here you are faced with to change your daughter. It shouldn't bother you because that's your child.
Right.
But it does.
Right. And yeah, you said that exactly right. And it's not like I don't got no predatory thoughts or anything like that. It's just I wasn't never comfortable. I noticed a baby, she can't do it herself. It gotta be done. But thank God, shout out to my cousin Didi, who was my number one. Shout out to Deanna.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My cousin Didi was my number one trusty. Didi, can you take Book to the bathroom? Yo, can you do this? Can you change my daughter?
My cousin got me yesterday. I was like, cuz, cause she was like, Cat, you gotta go to, I was like, cuz, can you do it? She was like, I got you, cuz. You understand what I'm saying?
And then, my real number one is my sister Sherelle. Shout out to Relly Rel or whatever.
But do you women or other men? Can you give me advice? I don't know.
What do you mean advice as far as what to be able to do that?
Because I know that there's gonna be a time.
There's gonna be a time where you have to and you can't. Yo, dude, nigga. I remember one time, Trap. I had Boog out one time, and I was in McDonald's and Boog was talking about she had to go to the bathroom. I had to holler at this girl really quick. I talked to her for like 2 minutes. I was like, yo, I said, listen, I said, the real reason I came over here to try to holler at you, I was like, my daughter needs to go to the bathroom. Can you please take her? Yeah, she was laughing at me.
I did that too.
Yeah.
But I little try. I look.
I did my scan. I was like, yo, I
did it. But I seen somebody I knew. I always gonna see somebody I know. So I was like, yo, what up, girl? How you doing?
Yeah.
She said, yo, what's up, Trap? How you doing? I love your pocket.
Yeah.
I said, yo, I need you to do me a favor.
Yeah.
I said, my daughter gotta go to the bathroom. She
I
said,
know it's normal. It's normal for fathers to do that, but like, it still was uncomfortable for me, Mecca. I couldn't do it. I'm telling you, I changed one diaper of my daughter's in her time of wearing diapers.
Hey, Mecca, I'm gonna say this. I talked to about 20 fathers. About 18 of their fathers, 19 now, only changed them one time. Their daughters. So I know I'm not bugging. I know I haven't met a man that's he changes his repetitiously changes his daughter a lot.
Yo, come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
So I need a fellas. Somebody, one of the fellas, to come in there.
Want to know what's the worst diaper I ever had to change in my life?
What's that?
My grandmother's. I was getting.
I could change my grandmother's.
It was different, y'all. I had to touch my grandmother's butt, nigga. Yo, this hand that still ain't feel the same since then.
Rest in peace,
Yeah,
grandma.
rest in peace to my grandmother. I did it because I love her and I had to, and I wasn't letting my grandmother go to her daycare shitty.
Now, I gotta say this.
The trap, my grandmother's bus was coming. My grandmother's bus was coming to go bring her to daycare.
Would you change your father?
Yeah, I'll hell yeah, in a minute. Hell yeah. In a minute.
A lot of times, people ask me that before, especially like when my father was, his back was bad, and I used to like carry him to the. If I had to wash my dad, bruh, I wouldn't care what anybody says, bruh. I'm washing my dad so my dad don't stink, bruh.
Right, for real.
You understand what I'm saying? If I gotta wash my dad, bruh, I don't care what anybody says, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? You can say, you grown. Nah, man, my dad need me to wash him till the day he dies, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I mean? That's
What
different.
this nigga just say?
Oh, I like when my daughter came over and on her period, I cried like a bitch. He said she came over on her period, and he cried. Bro, I can't. Oh my. So imagine. Oh no, that's another one. Woods was saying. Now imagine your daughter come over and she gets her period, and she don't even know about her pedestrian period at that time, and she just starts bleeding, and she comes to you like, Dad, I'm bleeding.
He said pedestrian.
And
That's your word. That's your word.
Oh yeah, it's in the No Longer Child Dictionary, nigga. Pedestrian.
Pedestrian, that's somebody walking.
See, you know what
I know what she was saying, that's why I started laughing.
What was I trying to say though?
Yo, but my grandmother's bus, her bus was coming in 15 minutes, dog, right? And I was like, yo, what the fuck is that smell? I said, Mom, I said, you went to the bathroom? She tried to lie and say, no. I said, yes, you did. I said, yes, I said, come. I was like, come on, I gotta get you in the shower. I was so mad. Laura wasn't there. She was at work. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was in the house but just me and my grandmother, and her bus was coming in less than 15 minutes.
You had to get her ready. You ain't sending this shitty.
I don't know. I ain't sending
my
shitty. I love her too much to do some shit like that or whatever. But
God rest my grandmother.
That was the worst. That was the second worst job I ever had to do in my life so far. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know as a father with daughters, because I wasn't there. This is my first daughter where I was, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the home for her life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is new to me. And I'm trying to adapt to it.
Yeah.
But
that area is so minute compared to everything else that we talk about or that you deal with or dealt with upon being home or missing with other children and shit. That shit is something so small that ain't gonna make no difference down the road. So it ain't nothing to feel bad about is basically what I'm saying.
No, it's not.
For fathers that don't like or ain't comfortable with
I just ain't met a man to come to me and say, nah, Trap, check it out. Yo, bro, this is, every man is just like I am. Every man is just like I am. Yeah. In 2024. Yo, I cannot remember my father ever changing my sisters. I could never, when I was growing up, I never seen a man change.
Some mothers, even like just my household period. I think, matter of fact, when you just said that, it made me think like, yo, word. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially mothers that are people from that era and time or whatever. I can't think of none of my uncles that with all the kids they got, whatever, all that. None of the men did no shit like that.
Yeah. So that's why I don't
like
know
my
if
grandmother, my aunts, my moms, like all of them, you know what I'm saying, they handled the girls.
Hey yo fellas, if you in the chat, you my age, you my era older than me. Yo, do you remember men changing girls when we was growing up? I never seen it. I don't know if it's me. I know I never seen my dad do it, right? But I know I never seen another man do it in my life. I never seen it. I want a man to come, and I know it's happened. Men probably did it 1 or 2 times. I'm just saying, like, men was, I gotta go change my daughter. I never seen it because mothers were expected to do their work home. My father never changed me either. Yeah, the only mothers did that. Yes, my daughter's father had to. He had no choice.
Hold up, you know why I'm laughing.
Things are different now. Men stay home. Mothers did it all. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, and this is why, this topic right here is needed, right, Chief? Yeah. You hear what these women are saying? Yeah. These women understand what I'm saying. So we need a class. Mm-hmm. This should be a class to teach us, yo, fellas. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, come over here to this community center and let us teach you how to change your daughters. There's a way that we want to get you guys comfortable with changing your daughters, because if you don't change your daughter properly, she can get a yeast infection. A urinary tract infection. Yo, women started telling me the things, and that scares me. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So I said, yo, we have to talk about this. We have to get men together, and we gotta try to come up with something, because all men feel like this. I haven't met a man yet to come to me and give me a solution. Everybody else is everybody is.
I don't know. I don't know. I be looking at a nigga funny. He told me slightly. I'm looking at a nigga funny. You tell me you enjoy changing.
I'm gonna call my dad. Let me call my dad.
Anna, look, Anna's laughing. Anna, you know how I'm laughing. My cousin cooked you, yeah. Anna got jokes, but she didn't have jokes that night. You came and sat down to get cooked. You should have left. You was leaving the first time.
Oh, DL.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Hello?
Dad.
Yeah.
Good morning, man.
What's happening, brother?
What's up, brother, man? I'm on a podcast, man. Say good morning to the viewers. I got my father, Big Traps, on the phone right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dad, I got a few questions for you.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm sitting here and I'm talking about how it's uncomfortable changing my daughter and cause I don't know, I feel uncomfortable for one, and I just don't know how to do it. But my most thing that I'm calling you about is because I never seen you change my sisters. And like everybody's saying in the chat, when I was growing up, men never did that. But like I said, I never seen my father change my sisters.
And that's on my mother, brother. I've never changed your sisters when they was little like that. I never changed their underwears or none of that shit. I just didn't play that. I come from old school.
Right.
Where I come from, that don't happen, bro.
Right.
That don't happen.
What's up, Big Trap?
That's Chief, Dad.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing. I was like, a lot of people from y'all time and era, it was like unspoken rule that men didn't do that or whatever. Even though you could have been the greatest father in the world, but like the mothers handled that, the grandmothers handled that, the aunts handled that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not that we won't do it because there's fucked up thoughts in our mind. It's just a whole comfort thing. And like, yo, no, we don't do that.
Yeah, times have changed now, nephew. Times have changed, right?
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, it wasn't so bad, but if a motherfucker got word that you was a diddler,
Yeah. So you didn't even want to stand next to nothing that anybody can possibly
Accuse you.
For real. And I love my daughter to death, right? I'm gonna even go a little further with this situation. I love my daughter to death. Always been affectionate towards my daughter, showed her affection. Hugged her, kissed her, let her know I loved her. Why? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I barely ever let my daughter sit on my lap. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, like, sir, like, I barely never even really let my daughter sit on my lap.
Yep.
I don't like little girls. I don't care if it's your father. I keep it to myself, but I'm just like, I don't like little girls sitting on no grown man's lap.
Hey, yo, to a
You know
certain,
what I'm saying?
like,
For real.
my daughter gets another probably another year or two.
Yeah.
I'm that won't be that's
Yeah.
off the table
Know what
for
I'm
me.
saying?
That's
Yeah.
off the table. She won't even be on my lap no more.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I don't like it. Yeah.
I agree, fellas. I understand this. I'm kind of in the middle because I really agree with you. But when Adrian and Yolanda and Nikki and all them were kids, man, you know, like, we cradled our kids, man. We were proud. We were happy.
Yeah.
I was young, man. I was 18 when I had Yolanda.
Yeah.
I was 19 when I had this knucklehead.
Because I was about to say that, and my father, that's why he said he was in the middle. Because, like, you know why? Because my father cradled my sisters. Man, that was his pride and joy.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's all it was. But back then, it wasn't all that diddler shit. If it was in the closet. And
Yeah, it was on the super low.
They knew it.
Yeah.
You couldn't really function around here. If motherfucker knew you touched somebody's kid. First of all, a nigga would kill you. But if he didn't do that, you'd be a diddler, and you know you would just.
And the whole town knew it.
And the
Now-
whole town knew it. That's what I'm saying. You had
Yeah.
to leave here.
now, let me tell you about a story about me and my father. My father and me and my father used to kiss me, but he used to suck our cheeks. He used to suck our cheeks.
Yeah.
So when I got to a certain age, I used to say, nah, Dad. He stopped kissing me like that. Now he kisses his grandkids like that.
Oh, yeah.
This is how my father.
Yeah. That's tradition.
Tradition almost. But when he got a certain age, when I got a certain age, I said, Dad, hell no. My father tried me at him when I was come here, boy.
Well,
No.
How old was you when you was like, nah, we're not doing that no more?
Probably like 11. Real. I told you, my father cradled us. You hear what he said?
Yeah.
He loved, you know what I'm saying? See,
If I'm guilty of that, then I take it. But I cradled my kids. That was my first kid, my first and second child. I was 18 and 19. Because I was ecstatic. Back then, you know, motherfuckers stood on the world
Hell yeah, I remember when that's when my life changed. Like I'm telling you, like it's also the reason why I named my daughter what I named her. My daughter's name's Kiara. I got it out of Muslim attribute book, but I spell it different. You know what I'm saying? Her name's Kiara, but in Arabic, her name means to make a change, a difference in the world. Cause that's how she impacted me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My daughter's still my pride and joy or whatever. I used to tote her around. That was my trophy, boy.
Nah, but it's just uncomfortable. It's just uncomfortable now in 2024. It's just to get back on topic. It's uncomfortable in 2024 just because, Dad. Dad, when I was in prison, Dad, you know how many people was in there for touching their own kids, man?
Word.
Dad, not even that, Dad. Dad, the people that was in there, I know some people that was just accused of that.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say that too. I'm like, yo, just even being accused is bad. Yeah.
A lot of times a motherfucker get accused of it because they hold it the wrong way, because they kiss it the wrong way.
Or they just got a spiteful woman that knows that this will stick and get you jammed up, and nobody's gonna mess with you but me.
All I gotta do is be said. It don't have to be true.
Yeah.
It just needs to be said.
Yeah, because once it's said, it's in people's minds, in their head, and that's why we're so worried about it. And that's why I say that we need a class about that. We need some women this is where we need our powerful women to come up and say, yo, fellas, we got you. We're going to show you, get you comfortable with changing your daughters. We're going to get you comfortable with how to do it. And you understand what I'm trying to say, though, Chief?
Right.
And then,
Listen to this for a minute. If you let me know, I would get a place like West End or somewhere for the women can do whatever. We can have a meeting or whatever. Even have just the women. I can try to make something like that happen because that's what it's all about. Education. The more you know, the more you know. And when you don't know all the facts, it's good to have a little group like that, or just meet once a month, or even just once. I don't know. But that's a very good idea, man.
and Dad, I say that, Dad, because, hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad, I don't want to cut you off. I'm sorry. But Dad, listen. What I say that also, too, though, because we got young fathers, Dad. These young fathers out here, I commend them because they are, there's a lot of them that are in their children's lives. But there's a lot of them that don't know nothing about fatherhood. You understand what I'm saying? And if we had a group or we had something that we could show them, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we're all not perfect fathers.
Nah, there's no book on parenting.
Let's get that right in for first, because people will say, "Oh, you're not." Everybody stop picking. He's not a perfect. Nobody's a perfect father.
I say this though, like even though there's no book on parenting, if you really love your kid and appreciate you procreating life and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is really want to be a father. If you want to be a father, it's not hard at all. It's not hard at all.
The basis of being a father is love.
Exactly.
If you love a child, and
Yep.
if you love, even if it's not your own,
Yep.
even if it's not your own, if you love a child, that's I got a clear example, and I'll make this quick. My daughter Angel, like she's not my biological child, but I had her since she was fucking 3 or 4. So in my eyes, because of the love, that's my daughter.
No matter what. Shout out to my sister Angel.
That's right, man. He loves Angel, and Angel loves him.
Yeah, I love my sister. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't understand that, man. And sometimes, man, I don't even explain it, Dad. You heard?
Yeah. But listen, sometimes it ain't biological. Sometimes it ain't because you made a child. Because there's men that make child and don't give a fuck about it and don't never do it for them.
Right.
So it ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? It's about the love, man. Angel is my child, man. I love that little girl.
Hey, but Dad, do you think that we should have more women when a woman sees you with your daughter, just that they know you know?
Yeah.
Chief, I need women to step up. I got you. I'll help you change it if you need me to change it.
Right.
Just to make you come. Imagine you had your daughter, just when Bubba was small, you had women, as soon as you pulled up, they all, "What up, Chief? How you doing?" They know there's a bathroom there.
Yeah.
Women step up off the top when they see us men with daughters. Yo, Trap, Yo, Chief, I got you if you need it.
And
Yo, you're gonna feel weak.
everybody I was always around. I could have called on anybody. I could call on Julie, Tanya, my cousin Dee, my sister. I had too many females. I had too many real women around. You know what I'm saying? In my time coming up with my daughter.
Yo, shout out to all the women that's around me and that will ever help me when you ever see me with my daughter. You understand what I'm saying? You need me to I need you to help me change. I need you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got no shame in that.
Everybody that always helped me over my in my lifetime with my daughter. I really appreciate that.
And that's the one thing that I want to say to the fellas. Yo, don't be scared to ask females, man. Especially if you know her and you cool with her. Don't feel like, because I was uncomfortable asking at first. I was like, damn, I don't want this female to be like, yo, what, you don't want to change your daughter? Or why do you think like that? That's what I didn't. You understand what I'm saying, Dad?
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't want them to talk. That's why I was sitting there. I was debating. One time I let my daughter pee on herself. And I was like, yo, man, you know what I'm saying?
When I was young, when I was like in my teens and my younger years being a parent, like, you know, shit like that, I would probably say to Boog, yeah, you pee on yourself so no boys don't like you.
No, but I was looking for a female to change her. When I was looking for a female to change her, she was pissing.
But I knew when Boog was 2-3 years old, I wasn't gonna have to worry about no boys.
But you know, little kids piss on themselves, man. That happens. That's been going on for generations, man. There's some kids that are stronger in that department, and there's some kids when they're younger, they're not strong in that department, so they're gonna pee on each other.
Yeah.
My thing is, I would never change a little girl. I just wouldn't do that.
Yes, man.
And in my era, you can do that if you change fucking little girls.
Yeah, you can call that just from your friends. And that, as a joke, but that's not a joke. Like, oh, nigga, you changed your kid. You changed your daughter, nigga. Yeah, how can you come back from that in a crack session if a nigga was just like, oh, shut up, nigga, you changed your daughter's diaper?
Yeah, you see. You over there moving flags, getting shit behind flags.
I know how to change a child. I've changed
Right.
I've changed my, I've done it, but I don't make a habit of it, and I don't enjoy it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yolanda was soaking wet. I'm changing Yolanda's ass, man. I'm not
Yeah.
my daughter.
Like, you can't leave them like that. They're gonna get a rash. They're gonna diaper rash, like all that shit.
all right. So, Dad, have you ever, one of your children has ever shit so bad? My daughter shit so bad when she was a baby. It was coming out with her pamper out of all that. She had diarrhea. It was just that I don't know how women. Yo, shout out to you women, man. You guys are some strong women, man.
Women are stronger than men, man.
Yo, they are, Dad. They are, man. Cause I say that because I watched my daughter born. I watched my baby's mother with the pain. I would have been crying. I don't like pain.
I saw Boog born. Boog was quick.
She was born in the house. She was born in my house on my bed.
Who?
My good sister Brittany.
Oh yeah. Oh shoot.
Shout out to Britt.
That's real old school.
No, I'm not saying we were at that time. I'm saying it was an emergency. We called the rescue squad, but before the rescue squad got there, the baby was on the bed.
Yeah, that's crazy. Came out. She was like, I'm here.
Hey, Dad, was you looking at the umbilical cord and because they told me to cut it and I couldn't cut it.
I did that.
I don't even remember that I cut it. I don't know. I might have cut it. I don't know. I
had the doctors laughing like.
Hey, I cut Jolan's cord. When Yolanda had Jolan, I cut her cord. I cut that cord.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's a long time ago, but Yolanda will remember.
Yeah.
But it was a long time ago. But when Jolan was born, I was in the delivery room and I cut his umbilical cord, Jolan.
I had them doctors laughing.
Yeah. So now though, so all the new people that came in the chat and everybody that's in, we were just talking about men not changing their daughters and my father confirmed it. You understand what I'm saying? My father said that he has never changed none of his daughters when he was growing up. And I have, like I told you before he got on the phone, I have never seen my father change a little. I never in my life seen that. As soon as that he said that was a. So now I feel a little better today, knowing that was growing up. That's how I was to grow up. So when women look at me funny and then I can go, that's how I was growing up. That's how your father was growing up.
Being able to experience, but the other subject that your dad spoke on too, that I was on cap on for, being able to be there to see a child born as a man too, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's amazing. But
I cried, man.
I didn't cry. It was definitely emotional. It was definitely emotional, but I didn't cry when I see my daughter born. Cause one, I already knew I was having a girl, but I was still praying for a boy. You know what I'm saying?
Me too,
but that's why, like, when I tell you, I'm just like, yo, I won. I didn't have my boy, but I did. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's my junior, but I had the doctors in there dying laughing though during the whole process because, like, when women's body change, right? Forgive me, ladies, for saying this, but I gotta keep it 100. But right before the baby's born, like, I didn't know a coochie dilates and gets big and swollen. That shit was huge. They got my daughter's mother up there on the thing. She get ready to deliver birth. Hold up. I said to the doctors, I said, can y'all make that stay like that? I swear to God, yeah.
Yes, he did, Dad. I know he said.
Yo, them doctors is in there dying, laughing, giving birth, yo. Yo, child, I want that shit was huge. Yo, 7 centimeters, 8 centimeters is lovely.
I know, cause my daughter, man.
That shit look like Twinkies in a pack, yeah.
That's right.
Oh God. Yeah, but that was a beautiful thing, though.
I saw one of my kids born, but I think that's the nastiest thing in the world, man. Honestly.
Yeah, man. I'm with my dad, man. I'm with my dad. I'm with my dad.
What he say?
That's the nastiest thing in the world.
What?
That blood and shit.
Oh yeah, or the after shit.
No, all of that shit. Period. I was like this. I didn't look at nothing. I didn't want. Then they brought me to my daughter, so they brought my daughter to a sink, and they was like, they
watched all that afterbirth off.
They was like, yo, you gotta cut her belly button. I was like, nah, just cut her belly button. I just wanted to know that she had her eyes, her toes, her limbs.
Yeah.
Once I find out she got her toes, but that's what scared me, man. Yeah, man. As a father, I'm gonna tell all you guys that have never seen your child born. Yo, when your child comes out, only thing you worry about is they got their fingers. I counted all her fingers real quick, all her toes. You know what I'm saying? I made sure her eyes. I looked because I'm not saying no disrespect to anybody that came out deformed, but. Yeah, I'm not.
What speak about that experience for you, Trav. Look what my uncle just said. Uncle Bear said when my little cousin was born, they came in the middle of the night and said, Green, you had a boy. He was in jail. He was locked up. He was locked up. Uncle Bear's chilling.
Oh, shout out to Uncle
Getting
Bear.
the news that you had a baby. Your baby was born while you was in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I've been around a lot of brothers. Yeah, Dad. Shout out to all the brothers, man, that had to whip through that, because I was with them when they had to go through that, and we celebrated the best way we could, Mello. I know we smoked the joint. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got high. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Dad. I just want to thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. I love you, man.
And I love you, and I appreciate you too, man.
All right.
And my nephew too.
All right, peace, man. Enjoy your day.
All
right.
Your phone working?
No, my phone's charging right now.
I was gonna call Big Vic. I need to see Big Vic change.
Nah, my dad ain't been there for no births. None of the 14.
I want to know did he change any of your sisters?
Probably my sister Ciara.
I guarantee he probably said with my dad.
Probably did.
Have you ever seen him do it?
Nope. I don't think. Nah.
I'm
pretty sure my dad hasn't. He might have. Probably maybe one time. He might got one story.
Yeah.
Other than that, nah.
Other than that, they all got a story where they had to. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm just wanting to make sense of this today, and I just want everybody, especially you fathers, I want y'all to feel comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. Can you say that? Because when you feel uncomfortable, you be like, damn, thinking people. But yo, it's all right to feel uncomfortable in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And females, I need y'all to really pay attention to fellas with their daughters. And if you know that this us. All I'm saying is just say, yo, chief, yo, if you need help changing, I got you. Yo, females, I'm telling you that if you care about the guy that's with his daughter, and yo, please, man, extend that hand, man. Telling you
that is such a relief.
That's such a release if you rock with me. You understand what I'm saying? So if you see me and I pull up to your house with my daughter, and you just extend your hand, yo, Trap, I'll change her. If you need me to change, I got you. You know, when she got to go to the bathroom, I got you. Yo, just to hear that, it makes a man, you feel comfortable more in the house because you can let your daughter drink what she wants to drink.
Have I gave my daughter's bath? Nah. I used to run her water and set that shit up. And yeah, get your little ass in there. I used to be directive and tell her what to do and trust that she was, you know, but Boog was always clean. Boog hated being dirty.
Yeah,
Boog stayed fly. Boog stayed fly. Boog didn't even like being dirty. She wasn't even one of them kids playing in no sandbox, really.
I think that I can give my daughter a bath faster than I can change her. Because her in the water and me sitting down and getting a soapy rag and me washing, hey baby, boo baby, boo baby, boo baby, turn around, sticky boo boo boos, sticky boo boos. All right, turn the shower on. I can bath my daughter. That's a fact. Like boo-boos, I had my daughter laughing.
The only time I really bathed my daughter when she was a baby. Like you got the little tub sitting right there. You know what I'm saying? Me and Michelle used to do that shit together.
In the sink with the sink. I used to use the water, the spray.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But other than that, like, nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Boog was very independent early.
and
Boog wanted to do shit herself.
Thank you, Zola. Say you got me, but yeah, I want to say, yo, everybody, man, everybody with a daughter. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, everybody, you know what I'm saying? These young men, yo, you know what it is? Like, I asked a couple young men this weekend because they kept seeing me. I kept seeing a lot of young men when I had my kids over. So they was seeing me and they was like, they was like, yo, I got a daughter. And I asked them, yo, you change her? No.
Like he was on shit and shit.
Yo, he got scared, and it scared me. I said, I ain't
he was like, what the fuck was he probably wondering why you was even asking that question.
Yeah, that's really why I'm making this real. Listen, because it scared me. If you ask some of these young fathers, do they change their daughters? Watch how they scare you. You know what I'm saying? But we need to educate them. He scared me and I didn't know.
Yo, you changed your daughter? What the fuck you trying to say?
Yeah. Yo.
You ask me no shit like that.
Last time I did was sink bath. I was nervous as hell. He was hurting. He was nervous as hell. It was sink bath. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you gotta be careful with the baby's head or whatever. But
yo, females, we need yous, man. We need yous. Yo, I'm telling you. I seen this
too
weekend.
many devices and things that babies got nowadays.
Yes, and there's
a
so
lot
many
of babies didn't have back in the day. All these fucking strollers that turn into a motorcycle and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say this? A lot of females know easier ways to do things with our children. Like, I don't know, to get them off the. They know tricks that they need to teach us. You understand what I'm saying? As men, like to get them off their pacifiers or to help them stop peeing the bed or whatever tactics you got to help.
Uncle, that should be, but Uncle just asked the question to the chat. Everybody in the chat, my uncle said, do y'all think it's important to teach your daughter to bathe before she goes to bed? Hell motherfucking yeah. You want to go to school smelling like a fish cake? That's what I used to say to my daughters, the Boogie and Diamond.
But what if they bathe in the morning?
That's fine too. Well, I'm saying a woman should be taking a bath twice a day, in the morning and at night.
Yeah, you should teach your daughter.
That's what I taught my daughters, the Boogie and Diamond. You know what I'm saying? I used to say to them, you want to go to, I'd bring them to the, we'd be in the grocery store.
I got a question for you.
Hold up though. We'd be in the I remember doing this. We was in the grocery store one time shopping, and I made them smell some fish. Right?
To see how it
smells. Yes, they was like, oh, they didn't like it. They was like, oh. And I was like, if you don't wash, when you take a bath, this is what you're going to smell like.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
You got that smell that stinky in it. I got a question for the chat. And my uncle had a question for the chat. My chat is, do you supposed to teach your baby's father how to appropriately change your daughter?
Yeah, that would be a tremendous help. But even some people will still like. I was taught early. My mom.
I taught. I think it's from the front to the back.
No, from the back. I mean, from the front to the back.
Yeah, front to the back. That's what I'm saying.
Because you don't want to be putting doo-doo.
I know I was taught. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know I was taught.
Doo-doo in the cuckoo.
Yeah, I was taught you had to move shit. I was taught you had to move shit around.
You trying to fucking kid up.
Yeah, I went through parenting class. And I got a certificate in it. And I was taught you had to move things around. I understand the methods of the tactics.
I remember Martin said, you got to wait. Martin stand-up, he was talking about that. I think that was Run Tell That. He said, bow, bow, bow.
Melissa Jackson said at night and morning. Dave said most definitely important. Anna said yes.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
And some of you mothers, don't be teaching your daughter how to take no whole bath either.
What's a whole bath?
A whole bath?
I don't know a whole bath.
Let's just wash up in the sink.
That's a bird. We call that a bird bath.
A chick ever smelled like the soap in the hand soap.
Oh man, she's wiping her pussy with hand sanitizer soap. Oh man, this is crazy.
You be like, I know that smell.
Yo,
bitch.
that's crazy, man. That's a whole bath.
Oh man.
This is stupid. Here's sanitizer soap. Sure don't. That's right, because they catch infection. Wash morning and night. Sharon said, yeah, wash morning and night. They catch an infection. That's sure don't. And that's crazy. That's nuts. Well, a lot of fathers. Yo, shout out to the fathers with daughters. Imagine having 3-4 daughters, man. Yo, fellas with 3-4 daughters, man. Oh my God, I look up to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Matt, yo, man. I know a lot of fellas with multiple daughters, man. Oh my God, shout out to yous, man. Shout out to yous, man. Yo, it's important. Yo, I seen this weekend that it's important that you have to be in your daughter's life as a man. Your daughter needs a man in her life. Just to, you understand what I'm saying? Not just them kind of.
I want to ask the women in the chat something else, but it got to do with the whole. Why do y'all women go to the bathroom with each other? Grown ass women, y'all be going to the bathroom with each other.
Cause they don't really go to the bathroom. They be in
But then this is the other thing too. Not everybody smells good, and not every. Somebody might got some strong pee. Somebody like, I know all y'all women because I be looking at all y'all butts when I be out, and not in a lustful way, but some of y'all butts, like I know your butt stinks, and you went in the bathroom. Why y'all women go in the bathroom with each other and smell and know each other's pee? And then have any of you women that do go in the bathroom with each other, you know your friend stinks. Why you don't tell your friend she stinks? Trap. None of those niggas go to the bathroom with each other. You better not. The only time something like that happens is in jail. Yeah, there ain't no doors. You might gotta pee next to somebody. But niggas don't do that. Why do you females do that shit? What is up with that?
They said to do cocaine. Oh, that's a fact. Well, he's not lying. That's why he's laughing. Yo, women, I'm gonna say this. If I see 2 women go in the bathroom, I'm thinking you're taking a bump. That's the only way I'm thinking.
Well, I said you don't go to the bathroom with everyone.
Yeah, but if I see 2 women go in the little ass bathroom, I'm thinking you're in their skin. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Girl, come here, take some of this. Yeah, take some of it. They come out, their whole nose, some of them be slipping. Yo, I be catching you be having, I don't know how you got white shit all on you. I be like, yo, go like this. They be like, oh, no, I just had a donut.
And my uncle answered your question, what you said.
Sometimes the problem is that young girls see their mothers constantly opposing their father. Now they won't listen to their voice of a good man in the future. That's a fact. Yo, if you're constantly defiance. Hey yo, that's why I don't like to argue in front of children. Because if your children keep seeing you argue with your baby's mother, yo, that's just yo.
Oh, they hearing what the mother
I hate
got
when
to
my
say.
son says shit to me. Oh man, that shit bothers. He be like, yo, Dad, can you not argue with mommy today? I go, I won't argue, man. That shit hurts me, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurts me. So as soon as I do it, I catch myself, and I do it too. And I catch myself arguing. He'll look at me like, I knew you was gonna argue. What the hell?
Chaos.
She said they be in there giggling and gossiping.
Nah, but you definitely, none of you women can't tell me that you've been in the bathroom and your friend wasn't smelling too good and you didn't tell her.
I'm saying that they got perfumes in their pockets. Hey yo, females, have you ever had to give you?
Or have any of you females ever kept it real and told your girl that you went to the bathroom with, ooh girl, you need some water, or you could go get checked out. Oh God.
Oh, big bed quote.
They be giggling and gossiping. Yes, what, Mecca? You told him?
Hey, what's up,
What up, Uncle Bear?
What up, fellas? What up?
What it do?
Now, what's going on, I know you got a lot. You had in paragraphs. Alright, so we're going to touch on one thing at a time, Now, first and foremost, have you ever changed your daughter?
Absolutely.
Alright, now, how many times? Explain, yes.
It's my job.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Yeah.
Pause. Psych.
No, but I'm saying, was you a stay-at-home dad, or can you? I'm saying, was you a repetitiously a pamper changer?
Well, when I was married, my wife worked the second shift, and I was dad. I was dad on the spot.
Oh yeah.
My stepdaughters, I raised them from 4 and 8 years old. I didn't have to change them; they was already, trained to do what they're supposed to do. But I made sure that they had to make sure that they were clean. You know what I mean? But as far as my baby, absolutely. And I wish a motherfucker would clown me for changing my daughter.
Ain't nobody gonna clown you for that.
Hey, Ben, and that's why we gotta change that stigma. You understand what I'm trying to say, Ben? Because I feel uncomfortable doing it. You know, like you said, that's my daughter. I would do it with no hesitation. I done did it before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just something that it bothered me. You understand what I'm saying? But it don't bother me no more. After I just talked to my dad, after talking to you, that shit don't bother me no more. You know what I'm saying? But I do need help from the women.
Yeah, man, I dig all that. But you don't need no help, nigga. Motherfucker. You better go find some other men and say, yo, bro, how y'all handle that? Yo, bro, how y'all do this? You know what I mean?
That's what I said. I can't get that, and that's what I was reaching for.
No, fuck. You can talk to each other.
You're the only one that he's the only one that came out of all the men that's watching this. He's the only man that came out and said, "Fuck that! You don't need no woman. You don't gotta feel uncomfortable." And that's how I'd rather feel.
Right.
I'd rather feel like that.
You just gotta have that confidence. If you got that confidence, you got it, and there's nothing wrong with it or whatever. But like me, I was just always uncomfortable.
But the reason why because I don't like to lean on nobody for nothing, man. You understand what I'm saying? So me having to ask somebody to change my daughter is asking somebody to do something. So me so I hate asking somebody to do something. So that, you understand what I'm saying? That plays a part in it.
I come from the school where you do what you gotta do and you do it.
Yep.
And you just do it.
That's it.
Period. Point blank.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And I come from that too. That's why I shared that story a little while ago about when I had to take care of my grandmother 15 minutes before her bus came to bring her to daycare.
And you gotta do what you gotta do. I used to be a CNA. I used to have to change grown people. Like old ladies. I I was wiping this old lady. She looking at me like she want to kill us. I'm like, yo, it ain't that kind of party.
Yeah, that's
That's straight up. You know what I mean? But yo.
Hey, but I got a question for you, Bear. Your dad would have never let you change him. He would have never let you wash him up.
Say it again.
Would your dad let you wash him up if he needed, when he got older and and you was trying to take him in the shower and wash him up? Was he one of them old school dude that go, yo man, you better not never touch me?
Yeah, see, when my father was passing away in Pennsylvania, my sisters and my brothers took care of him. You know what I mean? And that's that family shit. It's a different kind of feeling in certain parts of the country. Like motherfuckers don't be tripping on shit. Blackness is blackness.
Just do it. She said, just do it. Just do it.
Man, that's your job. That's your fucking job, man.
Yeah, nah, man. Shout out to Bear.
That's your serious.
Yeah, man, because we need black men. We need black men. We need all men.
I raised 3 daughters, man.
And we need you women to understand that it's hard raising women, man.
I get up every morning and go pick up my daughter and take her to the bus stop still to this day. And she's a fucking senior.
Hey, and it's crazy, and I want to say this before I end this. I want to say, yo, it's hard raising a little girl in 2024. I really seen that. Yo, because us men, we are so overprotective of our daughters that we can't really function. See, when I'm with my daughter, when I'm with my kids, period, my mind's somewhere else. But when my daughter, it's like wherever she's at, it's like, you can never be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And I need women to understand that, yo, when men raising the daughter in 2024, yo, it's scary for us. We got people, the bus monitors, the school people that touch kids. We gotta protect our kids in so many ways. We got family members that touch kids. We got so much shit that's going on in our world now. We gotta stay woke to it. And bringing your kid in socialization is hard sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I think my kids are better than other kids, because I love all kids, period. But it's just that my kids, I don't know, I got them in a bubble in my head and in my mind, and I'm like, yo, I don't want them to get hurt.
Oh,
I don't want them. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm reading the chat. Latoya Johnson said when her dad got sick, she had to change his catheter. Ooh.
Right?
Ow.
Right.
Shout out to you, man.
Listen, man.
I'd rather change my daughter than have her get a diaper rash or UTI. Yes, hell yeah. And I'm with you on that. I'd rather change my daughter than have her get a UTI or a diaper rash.
Hell yeah. You know
And that's what I want to stress to the fathers. You know what I'm saying? To not,
because that something like that happening to your kid is far worse than whatever you think you might feel
if somebody's saying
for not changing your daughter. You don't want your child. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your baby to get no motherfucking diaper rash.
Before I hang up, let me say this: a man should never feel ashamed for acting or being a father. Ever.
Nah, that's not true.
Well, what? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
That's not true, man.
What advice would you give to some of these men that are listening or go through a share what me and Trap was talking about? Even though we love our daughters, what advice would you give to encourage them to not feel that way?
First thing I would say is hang in there and be patient.
But what if your kid is so much of a disappointment? Well, hold on 1 second. What if you said that you should always feel proud to be, and you said you should never?
I said you should never feel ashamed of being a father, like changing and all that stuff. Whatever a father got to do.
Oh no, in that aspect. Oh, all right. Because I know that when I used to make mistakes, when I'm gonna use me for example, when I first caught my time, I was ashamed. I was so mad that my dad had to go through life without me. Like my father used to get mad at me, and he used to not mad at me, but my father used to come and see me after I want to say it was after 10 years. My father used to come see me. No, it was after my father had got shot. When my father had got shot, my father had came to see me, and I just broke down, and my father broke down, and he started bugging on me, and he started telling me I don't even got my son, man. When you coming home? You understand what I'm saying? And that shit bothered me. more than anything.
Yeah, because he was going through. He was
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said like my father felt ashamed of me, like he wasn't ashamed of me, but that's how I felt. Like damn, he was saying to me in the visit, like damn man, you've been in here all these years. Damn man, I can't even. Everybody's with their sons. You know how I feel with all my friends with their sons. This is what my father used to tell me.
Yeah.
And that shit hurt more than anything, but it made me want to go home even more.
Good.
You understand what I'm saying? So.
See, here's what old Jewish women used to do to their children. They used to make them feel so guilty.
See
By
you
telling
hard.
horror stories. You're giving me a heart attack. So that's what he was doing. But listen, we have children, and our children ain't the perfect of children. But first of all, Black America, we have mental illness that we need to learn how to cope with all of our shit. You know what I mean? And sometimes cope with your children's shit. You're looking at yourself going, damn, I could have did better. All kind of emotions are going through your head, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I stress this a lot, Bear. And there's a lot of parents that are suffering from mental health, and they don't know what happens. How can you be a parent totally if your mind is disrupted?
We don't know. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. I talk to some people. I go, listen, you might need some, need some help. Go talk to somebody. I don't need to talk to nobody. I don't need no help. I ain't talking to no psychiatrist. That's that nigga shit. That's that nigga shit.
Yeah, because we think that we don't need to talk to nobody. I know that's right. That's what we think. That's what we think. That's no lie, Bear. That's what we think.
Everybody got some shit they need to go talk to somebody about.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody perfect in this motherfucker.
You know what I used to think though, Bear? I used to think, what is talking gonna do anything about it? But that was a whole lie.
Talking does a lot.
Yes.
I used to think the same thing too.
Yo, I used to say to myself, yo, what is going to talk to somebody? Yo, but after I used to come from seeing a psychiatrist, I swear I used to feel relieved. And we never used to talk about, you think that your man's in there talking to psychiatrists about killing people and killing himself. We never talked about none of that.
None of that.
Everything was trying to strengthen my mind. You understand what I'm saying? In my way of thinking. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm gonna bring it back full circle for you. You know what a psychiatrist gives you? He gives you, or they give you pause.
Yeah, you stupid. Yeah. You sound like me, yeah.
You got him paused.
Yeah.
And Chief, you can see my face.
Yeah, I see, yeah. The evil laugh. Oh my God.
Nah, but I suggest this to everybody because I'm not gonna lie, I used to crack on people that we used to say, yo, you need help, because we thought that bothering the mental challenge growing up
would change them for the better.
would change them, like by telling them you was stupid. Yo, you can't. Yo, I don't never talk about stuttering people.
No, man. No.
I used to dog my boy for stuttering. You understand what I'm saying? I don't, and this is what I teach my kids. This is what I teach my kids, man. You understand what I'm saying? You can't do that because your mental health is real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the time that I was cracking on people that was like that, and I had mental health illnesses all that long, and I didn't know it. You understand what I'm saying? Then now when I look back, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know, like, but my era when it came, like, if you was part of the crew or every day or day one, like, if we roasted you because, like, that was the camaraderie. That was our thing. I don't think we was ever really.
If you seen somebody when you was young, you walk by, you see me drooling.
Oh yeah, because kids are heartless.
Yeah, that's what
or
I'm
whatever.
saying.
They don't really understand. They're not mature enough to really understand. Like, yo, there's really something wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you get that explained to. I remember I got checked one time. And my grandfather, he most of my life, I remember him before his last stroke. My grandfather had 2 strokes, a minor and a major, but the major one is one that left him paralyzed on his left side. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I mean, left him paralyzed on his left side.
Andy.
Yeah, Andy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, dealing with somebody handicapped at home. home.
Yeah.
I did my best not to be
laughing
at other people because, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What?
Chief, stop it, Chief.
What? I'm saying that's what that was. I remember, even though I still use the word nigga, I remember the first time. I remember my grandfather getting on me one day because Lara was talking shit to me, and and we was calling each other names, and I was running out of words.
Somebody said venting.
And I said, shut up, nigga. Now my grandfather, he's from Houston, Texas, born in 1928, and he got his grandson down here yelling out the door, up the street, you nigga.
Yo, listen.
He went crazy.
What?
He went crazy.
What? My grandfather cooked me. Like, nigga, I'm telling you, my grandfather had, like, even though he had a physical disability, the way he spoke, what he said, how he said,
hurt you more than anything.
Yo, my grandfather would beat your ass with some words.
Make you feel little.
Hell yeah.
Yup.
Make you feel
Oh
little.
my God.
Yo, I wasn't no clown. I didn't clown around him.
Yeah, my grandfather didn't play that.
I didn't clown around him.
Nah, but I just want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in, man, especially all the fathers. All the fathers. I want to thank Uncle Bear for tuning in, my father for calling in, Uncle Bear for calling in, man, and giving their insights, man, and giving the fathers a whole different view, because I know I got a whole different view today, you know what I'm saying, on what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? What needs to be done is education. You understand what I'm saying? Educating us on how to change our children. You understand what I'm saying?
We gotta break the cycle of the systems.
Yeah, we gotta break that cycle of feeling uncomfortable changing our daughters, because we can't depend on nobody to change our daughters. You understand what I'm saying? We can't wait on somebody to go change our daughter and they catch a UTI or one of them infections that they said that they can catch.
Wait,
you understand what I'm saying?
Princess. Princess. Hey! Wait.
Sit your mother. You want me to make you motherfucking do this, that?
Listen to that crazy ass.
See, they get it. They get it. They get it, man. This is that mental health shit. This is that shit. You know what I'm saying? They get it. They get it. They understand. They understand. You understand what I'm saying? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Don't act like you ain't the way you have your dogs. Oh my God! You ever see how he trains his dogs? Yeah. What, his dog will sit there and won't do nothing. What? They had 2 dogs and have them walking on leashes on side to side walking with. Hey, what was that dude in Lockwood that tried to steal my dog before? He lived way at the back of Lockwood. He had the stuff in his yard.
Oh, no way. I don't remember that. Somebody tried to steal your dog?
Nah, he told me he'd steal my dog, man. He lived at the end of Lockwood, man. I know somebody in the chat. What's the dude at the end of Lockwood? He lived there for years, man. Everybody known him, man. My father knows him. Because my father said he would've. Yo, he said that he'll talk. Everybody said that he's the best dog trainer ever. I forgot his name. Anybody know him? He's at the back of Lockwood. He don't live there no more.
Eddie Threats.
Is it Eddie Threats?
Eddie Threats was the baddest trainer in Providence ever. He had a German Shepherd Rod Crackheads back in the day.
Oh, this man lived at the end of Lockwood, man, when I was growing up, man.
I think that's Eddie. That's Eddie Threats. That motherfucker had a dog. He had a motherfucker. He used to walk out on the block. Motherfuckers used to come to the joint and tell me the stories about Eddie Threats and his dog. And then I met this nigga. He was a motherfucking dog whisperer.
Hey, she said that their dogs understand it. Tell them they understand it too.
Oh, hell yeah. You know, we know.
Yeah, my dogs understood it, man. They about face. You understand what I'm saying?
I trained my cat. How you like that?
You train, yeah, man. I miss my cat. I told you what my father did to my cat, man. My father killed he brought my killer to the.
Don't say it, God. Don't.
Nah, man, he brought killer to Clown Town and let him out on me when I wasn't at home. He didn't tell me for like a week because I noticed my cat wasn't going and he knew I was mad. I didn't talk to him for a while for that shit.
Hey, listen, that shouldn't be good. You had a cat named Killer.
Yeah. And he had my cat, he threw my cat in Clown Town because my cat was doing drugs. The cat was on drugs. The cat was fucking with the shit that was on the counter when I was leaving. And the cat used to just run the cat was running all up in I didn't know this though, I was gone. So my father all drunk, right? This is when he used to drink. My father all drunk coming out the room, he's chasing the cat around the house, right? My father, he get tired of the cat, he locked the cat in the bathroom. I used to come home, I used to go, Dad, yo, why you got my cat in the bathroom, man? He used to go, fuck that cat, man. That fucking cat's crazy. And I used to go, man, my cat ain't crazy. My cat used to be in my arm, meow, meow, right? He's all quiet with me. As soon as I leave, he's a psycho.
Anyone met a grief counselor? I don't know any grief counselors.
Yeah. Make sure we start looking for black counselors that know our situation, that are culturally competent, that can handle our shit and can talk to us.
Oh shit.
King Corsos. He had King Corsos.
Yeah, look what Hodge said.
Tony Brito. That's his name. That's his name. His name is Tony Brito. Yup. Yo, Steve knew his name. His name is Tony Brito. I remember his name now. Tony Brito. That's exactly his name. Because I was like, man, that man would never take my dog. But I was scared. He was like, yeah, let him come over here with me.
You used to talk shit like that, Trap? Look what Hodge said.
Yeah. Yes.
With them King Corsos, he can talk all the shit he want, goddammit. What?
Hell yeah.
Them motherfuckers, boy, I want one of them. I'm too old for them now, though. I'm too old to get a new dog.
Trap used to have grown folks wanting to beat you up.
Yeah, that's it. Because the reason why, Chief. See, Chief, I was different. I hate to say this about my life, but I was different than a lot of 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds growing up, Chief. Because when I was 13-year-old, 14 years, I was hanging with grown men. Yeah. And I was doing all grown man shit. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't doing nothing 13-year-old, 14-year-olds was doing. I was doing all grown man shit at that time. You know what I'm saying? I was running with all grown men. I was running with killers. I was running with the, I told you that one time I was running with the biggest drug dealer in the city. So it's kind of different for me. Like, you understand what I'm saying? And growing up in that era and watching everything that I watched. Yeah. So kids was playing with Transformers. I would have loved to play with Transformers. I never got to play with toys. Yo, when I buy my son so much toys and stuff. He got so much toys, Chief, because I buy my kid. I never played with toys. I can't remember ever playing with toys when I was growing up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was infatuated with guns, slingshots. Yeah. You understand, stealing cars. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I was snatching pocketbooks. I was breaking in houses. I was thinking of them are the things that I don't want for my kids. Right. So I try to give them toys and let them play with toys and let them be kids. Yeah. Yo, I love kids that and this is why
Uncle Tootsie.
And yo, this is why when I started when I started this podcast this morning, when I said thank you to Anthony Little Tone, right, my boy AG's son, because yesterday I seen him acting like a boy. Because like his moms and pops told me he's used to being around us, so he's always acting like. Yesterday I got to really see him act like a kid, and that's how I want him. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I love kids I want them to enjoy to be a kid, because I never got to be a kid. Yeah. And me not being a kid, I almost lost my life to the streets. I almost lost my life to prison. And this is what I want. This is the message now that I try to tell the kids and I try to tell the youth now is, yo, enjoy being a kid, man. You know what I'm saying? These little girls, enjoy being a little girl. Don't try to be fast. You're going to have a baby. You're going to slow your life down. You know what I'm saying? These little boys are going to impregnate you, and then they're going to find another girl. They're going to impregnate her. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, enjoy life, get your career together. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Do all the stuff that the OG...
All that other shit's going to be there.
The older niggas didn't do that to the younger girls when I was growing up. They was trying to hump them. They was trying to hump the young girls, man. They was humping the young girls. They wasn't even trying. They was humping the young girls instead of going, yo, girl, you see how you better put some clothes on. Yo, listen, you gotta slow your ass down. You're gonna end up pregnant. Yo, they wasn't doing that. I don't care what you old dudes say. You just wasn't doing that, bruh. You just wasn't doing that. I don't care. You was getting mad at me. Oh yes, you just wasn't doing that, bro. You was just fucking them girls in my school, bro. And I can name them, bro. And people know who I'm talking about. You was just fucking them girls. You just wasn't telling them. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to them. I'm not saying nothing bad, Chief. I'm not saying. I'm just yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm referencing. You know what I'm saying? How I grew up and the people I grew up around and what I. You understand what I'm saying? What I endured. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not shooting this at nobody. I don't want nobody in my inbox. No, I'm generally speaking about how I grew up, how the people around me was. So if you was around me and you were fucking with one of them young girls, I'm talking to you. And if you was fucking one of these old dudes, I'm talking to you. That's it. I'm not. That's it. I don't know. I'm not naming. I'm not going into names and none of that type of shit there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking in general. That shit was wrong. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it better than. I'm trying to do it different than they was doing it. You understand what I'm saying, Chief? We're trying to get these young girls. We ain't trying to mess with these young girls, man. Right. That's why I tell these young girls, yo, I'm a nasty motherfucker, man, but I ain't messing with no fucking little ass girl, man. Right. What's wrong with you dudes, man? So that's all I'm trying to. You understand what I'm saying? That's all you know what I mean? I can't emphasize it no more than that, and I hope nobody takes that personal.
All right, so end it on a good positive note, please.
And that's why I said, and I pray it's on a positive note because I just want to stress that, you know what I'm saying, that it was happening back in the day, and I don't want it to happen now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. See, because now when we see an old dude messing with a young girl, we go after him. We go after him now. And that's why I wanted to continue. I wanted to continue to put these dudes out there. We have to make sure our young women are safe, bro. Let the young boys hump on them, man.
They don't want the young boys.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I know what I'm saying, but that's how it was in our era and time too.
Yeah,
like some of the girls that was our age or peers that was messing with niggas that just was either dropouts or they already graduated high school, but they was still outside and shit and dealing with it. Like I seen all that shit too.
Yeah, I don't want my daughter with no grown man. My daughter's 15 years old. You got my daughter with a 30-year-old man running around trapping and smoking weed in a car.
That'd be crazy.
No, I don't want that.
Some of the parents that was okay with it too. That's worse than those, just as bad as the motherfuckers that was indulgent. But I'm saying that the parents of some of them
parents did that.
Knew them dudes was too old to be talking to your daughter, but they was out there on the block and getting money or might have been giving you a couple of dollars.
You was a bad parent.
And you was okay with a nigga that was 10, 12 years older.
I can't even say they was bad parents because they probably was doing what was helping the family.
Yeah. That's what I just said. I did say that.
Right, Bear?
I did acknowledge that. I said you might have been giving them a couple of dollars or whatever, or doing shit because niggas was making money or whatever.
But is that
shit wasn't alright.
Is that like child molest? Is that like selling your child? Like if you got your 14-year-old daughter messing with a 23-year-old dude because he's giving you money to help you with your bills, and you're allowing him to fuck your 14-year-old.
That usually be the justification for some people that had absolutely nothing. And their kid was out there doing what they was gonna be doing anyway.
That's pimping your child, bro. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what nobody. You taking some money from some grown ass man and you're allowing him to fuck your daughter, you're fucking pimping your child. I don't care what nobody said. That leave that on a good note. I don't give a fuck what that's pimping your fucking daughter. That's pimping your daughter, man. Lord have mercy. All right, man. I love you, man. Alright.
I love you, man.
Yo, man, shout out to y'all in the building, man. I'm glad y'all tuned in today, man. I'm sorry I get a little personal at times, but Lord, sometimes shit like that bothers me, and I'm gonna always get like that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna get like that. I'm always gonna try to protect these little girls out here, these young women out here, because we gotta slow them down, Chief. You know what I'm saying? We gotta slow them down. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna take their mom and dad. It's gonna take us as a community to slow these young girls down, slow these young boys down. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna take us, and their mother and father's not, because the mother's working and the fathers, some of them are not in their lives. So it's gonna take us as a community to say, yo, come here, boy. Yo, I don't want to see you fighting and shit, man. Yo, give me that gun. Yo, give me that knife. Yo, what are you doing? Yo, what are you doing? It's gonna take all of us to do that. Not just the mother and father. It's gonna take everybody. Yo, come here. I know. Come here. I call your mother. Come here. Yo, why you over there yelling? What are you doing? It's gonna take all of us to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I want to leave on that note. You understand what I'm saying? Let's try to uplift each other, man. You know what I'm saying? Can you get Big Vic on that? I would love to ask Big Vic that question.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him.
Hold on, slow down. We gotta ask Big Vic this question. I just want to hear from another old timer.
Old nuts.
Another old timer, that's all. He's gonna put some solidity. He's gonna lean Big Bear's way.
Old dirty balls.
Or he's gonna lean my dad's way. Right now he's gonna tilt the teeth cap. The older guys are the worst. Great show. Have a great Monday. Y'all too, man. Thank you, man. Thank everybody for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Before you go, hold up, let me ask Big Vic a question. Big Vic ain't on no jail schedule.
He's always up early. He's probably out and about doing something.
Ain't seeing his phone go.
Ain't moving around.
Alright, no, but we're gonna ask Big Vic that another time. I'm definitely gonna remind me to ask him that question, Chief. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to thank everybody, man. I appreciate everybody, man. To the fathers, y'all, it's a message to you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let's get educated, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. We can come up in here. We'll get a female. You know what I'm saying? Let's educate. So I want y'all to educate me so I can educate these young boys. I ain't gonna lie. But I want y'all to educate me so where I'm comfortable educating these young fathers and be like, yo, nah, bro. I don't want you to feel like that. Nope. This is how you do it, and you stay confident as a man. And you notice because the few times that I changed my daughter, that's how I bucked down. Huh? Yeah, this is my kid. I know what I'm saying. I did it fast. You know what I'm saying? I grabbed both feet like the lady showed me. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Grab the feet. Baby, hey, goo, baby. Hey, daddy, baby. Woo, poo, poo. And look at my dog. See, I do that to my dog, so they get my dog. Hey, daddy, baby. Look at daddy, baby. Daddy, baby. Look at daddy, baby. Look at daddy, baby. Look at daddy, babies. Look at daddy, babies.
Badass princess.
I gotta let you guys see. You ain't seen daddy babies in a while.
Gotta knock the camera over.
Hey, relax.
Hi, princess. What's up, daddy?
Daddy babies.
What's up, princess?
See,
What's up, girl?
they think they're my baby.
Hi, Allie.
You know what I'm saying? They think they're my baby. Look at them.
But that shit stinks, though.
What? Hey,
That little blister.
relax.
Hi, princess. Sit.
C23.
Relax.
Hey, Thomas, let's go. They let me out this bitch now. I'm no longer trapped. Yeah, no longer trapped. Good morning, mofos, pimp hustlers, hoes. You know how this go. Welcome to the show where this shit go down. I'm here to let you know what's cracking in your town. Providence, motherfucker. Deal with the real, stay away from the suckers. Good daily news, we dispute hood views. Another life taken, he shot out of his shoes. Police brutality, I'm speaking the truth. Why the fuck is you mad at me? Land of corruption. Cop shot me, but that's another discussion. So tune in, you're living motherfucker. Two ways, you can ride in the prison or you can ride in the grave. There's room in both places. Homicide, genocide, black faces. Who's racist? You thought he was your man, he was two-faced. He got knocked trying to get the whole crew wasted. I got plans, I'm never going back. Was locked up for a long time, but I'm no longer trapped. So roll up and let's go live, spitting these facts. You can hate it or love it, you know where to find me at. 401 Providence, Little Estate on the map. You can visit Little Roadie, you might never make it back. One love to my niggas locked down, getting them snacks. On your iPad and radio, you fucking with
and blazing, some fat.
You got better than mine, the less chat. You should know how it go, nigga. No longer trap. If you're feeling this shit, tell just chill and bring it back.
Bring it back, chill.
This is lyrical crack. Where my niggas is at, where my bitches is at, where my grimy like the riches is at. Shit ain't the same back in the day. If you snitch, you got clap. Niggas still cool with it. What kind of business is that? Some shit I never understand, so let me finish this track. Rest in peace to the deceased, Sonny and Dennis is back. Give me a few minutes, you can finish it back. I'm still in the gym, that's why I'm bending this track. You ain't gotta be a lyricist to be feeling this rap. I got my mind right and my business is that. I mind my own business, how niggas get trapped, then niggas get shot, then they lay in the box, then they niggas come back. When they even a score, at least a peanut post, a young boy ain't breathing no more. Yo, it's a rap.
I'm no longer trapped.
I'm no longer trapped. Let me out now, I'm no longer trapped. Yo, I'm no longer trapped. Let me out, yeah, I'm no longer trapped. Y'all niggas be good.
Word. I see you tomorrow, man. Teachable Tuesdays, man, with me. You already know, man. You know I already rock, man. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Same time, same place, man. You already know, man. It's the No Longer Trap podcast, man. Hit that Cash App. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you send $1. Shout out to everybody that sent 50 cents, $1. Everybody, I forgot who you are, but salute to you. Shout out to everybody, man. I know you're No Longer Trap supporters. I appreciate it. Love you guys. Yo, hit that QR code. Check out Aura. See what they got going on over there. I told you we got the Halloween special dropping. Yo, pay attention when that shit drop because there only gonna be a few of them, man. And if you ain't locked in, you better be locked. Cause I'm telling you, it's gonna be a Halloween. So I'm trying to tell you, so you better zoom in the Aura, check it out. You know what I'm saying? Or you better just pay attention to the No Longer Trap podcast, cause I'm gonna let y'all know when it drops.